5 of the toughest mental and physical rounds, and yet the biggest challenge of all is still ahead of them, the super round. The Krypton Super Round tests every aspect of the contestant's physical and mental ability. It starts with a 50-foot parachute jump off Krypton Mountain. Next, the contestants enter the cryptic rings, the complex human maze testing memory and interpretation. As always, by remembering a 5-digit code, the contestants can find a quick route out of the rings and collect their key code for the computer challenge. Heading for the laser matrix, they must first log into the computer and attempt to crack the letter code by working out the 4 passwords. Only then can they attempt to cross the laser matrix, where breaking any of the beams incurs a disastrous time penalty. Then it's the intimidating response revolve. Removing the 6 battens is only possible by responding to a sequence of flashing lights. The final hurdle is the Krypton Mountain. Constructing the ladder comes first, followed by a race to the top.
Please take your positions.
Well, in the last few minutes, the contestants have been deciding how to use their points to buy advantages, and the laser matrix here is the obstacle that most worries the leader, Adam Wayne, because you start by cracking 4 word codes. He has used some of his points to eliminate one of those words. But now a reminder of the current scores. Long Eaton's Adam Wayne, 36 points. Jamie Tucknett, second with 30. Claire Stringer, third with 26. And Natasha Butt, fourth with 18. So let's now see how each of them has decided to use those points. Adam has bought a word from the computer challenge, a ladder piece, and 3 battens worth 5 points from the revolve. Jamie has bought a ladder piece, a batten, and an easier route through the laser matrix worth 15 points. Claire has bought 3 battens and spent 10 points on a ladder piece. And Natasha, with a much lower score, has also concentrated on the response revolve. She's bought 3 battens worth 5 points each.
The first problem to solve, the cryptic rings. Some of our contestants seem to enjoy them so much they spend hours there. Now, you all have personal codes. Those will be displayed on the monitors here. Once you've actually got them fixed in your minds, you can do the parachute jump, okay? So, the super round starts now.
Well, no surprise, first to take the leap off Krypton Mountain is the leader, Adam Wayne, with Jamie Tucknett and Claire Stringer close behind.
And this is the code which gives each contestant a good chance of taking a rapid route through the rings. Past heats have shown that contestants who struggle at this stage find it very difficult to make up ground later, so it's essential that they keep the sequence in their heads. Often it's contestants who've done well in the observation and mental agility rounds who make it out quickly, so keep an eye out for Coventry's Claire Stringer in the red and Adam Wayne in the yellow.
But Natasha Butt seems to have lost her way. She doesn't know whether to go up, down or across. And her hesitation is in marked contrast to Adam Wayne's athletic approach. And that's his exit marker. And Claire Stringer has found hers as well, so they can both leave the rings and log in at the next challenge. Adam frantically searching for his computer terminal. He and Claire neck and neck at this stage.
The code's solution lies in alphabetical sequences. To get the correct letter, contestants have to type in the one before it in the alphabet. Adam Wayne has cracked it already, and he said this was the challenge he most feared. She's broken the code as well. Adam is flying through it with the added benefit of the one-word advantage he bought. That's Jamie and Natasha, still lost in the cryptic rings. Claire taking it slowly, even with the code broken, still easy to make errors under the pressure. Already Adam outstanding in the mental agility round. He's done it and is off down the laser matrix.
Indeed, he's well in the lead at this stage, so Adam knows he can take the laser run very carefully. The last thing he wants to do is break a laser beam and incur a 7-second time penalty, especially with Claire Stringer following him so closely. Indeed, she's right on his heels, starting the laser matrix. And at last, Jamie has found his exit point from the cryptic rings.
Adam Wayne has reached the revolve. We know from his terrific flight on the simulator how quick his reflexes are, and he'll need those in here to spot where the batten lights are. He and Claire have both bought 3 batten pieces, so it's very close between the 2 of them at this stage. Jamie, desperate to get back into the race, quickly cracking the codes, and now Natasha is free of the rings and at the computer. Jamie's final word is completed. He can now start down the laser run. He might yet get back into this race, but it's Claire Stringer and Adam Wayne in the revolve. And that's the final batten that Adam needs. He's off to Krypton Mountain.
It really is a great performance from Adam Wayne. He's led right from the parachute jump, and as a rock climber, he's one of the few contestants to positively look forward to the Krypton mountain. That's Claire's final baton flying through the air, and Jamie enters the revolve. Now, Adam, remember, bought a ladder advantage, so it's looking very good for him. Claire collects the last of her batons. Now, can she catch Adam, or at least finish quick enough to qualify for the group final as the fastest runner-up? Natasha joining Jamie in the revolve. And remember, Claire here has the advantage of a ladder piece, but Adam has already started his climb, and a slip. Well, bearing in mind he's an experienced mountaineer, it shows how treacherous the Krypton mountain is. But quickly back into his stride, he's going to take it. Adam wins it, and just look at the relief on his face. Well, with such a fast time, there's a very good chance that the runner-up will also qualify for the group final, so Claire must keep going because Jamie has made up a lot of ground, and he too has power and technique as he attacks the mountain. And Natasha has reached the foot of the mountain. But has Claire done enough, or will Jamie steal it from her? He's closing in on the summit. She needs a final push, and she's got it. Claire second, and Jamie a close third.
All that mountain climbing must have done you some good then. How do you feel?
It's okay. Lovely. Oh, tired.
Enjoyed it?
Yes, brilliant.
Great, really well done.
Yes,
Wonderful.
Great performance indeed, and we'll be seeing Adam again in the group final in 2 weeks' time. We'll be back next week with the last heat in Group C. Hope you'll join us. In the meantime, from all the contestants, from Penny, from me, goodbye.
Bye-bye.